Hey everyone out there on YouTube, how you doing? So today I'm going to start my series of videos about the Big K vacation. Sorry I didn't get to this earlier, but I have been busy and today I am finally ready to start making the videos. So for those who don't know, the Big Gay Vacation is the brainchild of Jay and Brian. They are, of course, Det Fox here on YouTube, Gay Family Values, and they are really cool guys. And they organized this whole trip, and a bunch of us other YouTubers decided to come along, and it's all been really good times. So we got a house in Guerneville. I wouldn't really call it a house though. It was like, I think 1.5 acre lot, and it's actually got 3 houses on it, and it's got a ginormous backyard which goes to the river. It was really a pretty amazing place actually. I don't really have any pictures of it. I don't really have a lot of video of it either. I apologize in advance for my lack of video from the Big Gay Vacation because I was too busy experiencing the fun rather than, you know, sitting with my camera taking film. So, sorry, my bad. Okay, so on with the list of participants. Of course, I'm going to start off with Jay and Brian, Det Fox. Got to meet them. This was my second time meeting them. The first time I only met them for like a minute. But this time I actually got to really know them, and they're both really cool guys. Brian is a little bit shyer. Jay is a little bit more outgoing / obnoxious, but I like Jay. He's awesome. Brian is a really cool guy too. So I decided to give Jay a nickname, which he totally hates by the way, so I think it's very important that we spread this throughout the entire internet so that everyone calls him this. But I am calling him from now on Papa Smurf. Yes. You heard it here first, Papa Smurf. Why am I calling him this? I do actually have a reason, because he is like the leader Smurf. He's Papa Smurf, and then all these other little gay Smurfs follow him. So, see, he's Papa Smurf. And also, Jay is just the Smurfiest person ever. So, why wouldn't we call him Papa Smurf? Okay, next person is Ryan. He was actually the winner of the contest to get on. He is from South Carolina. And he's a singer, and he's got videos up here on YouTube, and he's really good. And he became my BFF on this vacation. Totally, we like bonded, we are like this now. And he's a really cool guy. Hey Ryan. We just like bounce jokes off each other. We have the same type of personality in that sense of kind of wisecracking. So, a lot of fun with him. Okay, next person is Steven. From England. He definitely, the farthest voyage on this trip is Stephen. He came all the way from England. It's Stephen with a PH, so Jay likes to call him Stefan, because Jay apparently has never heard of a Stephen with a PH, which I think is weird because I have known a lot of Stephens that are spelled with a PH, so I think Jay must have lived a very sheltered life, which is very, very sad. Stephen is awesome. He is a bit shy, a little bit quiet, but still a very cool guy, and he puts up with us because we just can't help making fun of the British accent, and there's a lot of little inside jokes that kept going around over the weekend, mainly from Ryan and me. We're always saying little British things like rather and bother. And it's probably not as funny to you guys, but it is completely funny to us. So, Stephen had a lot of firsts on this vacation. There's a video posted that Ryan posted somewhere about him eating a Twinkie for the first time. He had a corn dog for the first time, which apparently he didn't like, which I think is just heresy. How can you not like a corn dog? I mean, it's a dog wrapped in corn that's been deep fried on a stick. I mean, there's nothing more American or more awesome about a corn dog. Am I right? Totally right. Okay, next people are Samir and Reed. They are a couple. They are friends of the Det Fox, and they were there with us. Both really cool guys. Samir has the same phobia as me, and that phobia is a fear of non-chlorinated water, meaning he never got in the river with us because it was dirty water. And I have to admit, his phobia is a little bit more progressive than mine because I actually did get in the river, but I feel his pain. Like, I don't like dirty water. I am a swimmer from like since I was like 8 years old, you know, competitively. Chlorinated water is what I'm used to, and just dirty water kind of grosses me out. And Reed, his boyfriend / partner, didn't get to talk to him too much. He was a bit quiet, but he seemed like a really cool guy. Okay, next we have another couple, Gary and Clyde. They came from Pennsylvania. Gary is recently out of the closet. He's an older gentleman. He's been married, he has kids, and he recently came out of the closet, and he got to have several firsts on this vacation. He went to his first gay bar with us in Guerneville. So that was pretty cool that we got to do that with him. And his partner Clyde. I don't have a picture of Clyde because I'm not friends with him on Facebook. I don't know if he has a Facebook account. But I have a picture of Thor in his place because really Clyde, I think, is just his secret identity because he really actually is Thor. And if you met him and you saw him, you would totally understand. Okay, the next person is Quincy. Quincy was one of the candidates to win a trip to the Big Gay Vacation. He didn't end up being the quote-unquote winner, but he did end up coming anyway because several people dropped out and Jay and Brian were like, just come on down. I didn't get to talk to Quincy too much because he showed up maybe a couple hours before I left. Because as you know, I was only there for the weekend, not the whole week. His parents, you know, his mom, stepfather, like brothers and sisters, all came down with them, drove him down, and we all got to hang out in the river a little bit before I left. Seems like a really cool guy. Young, 17, still in high school, but seems like a really cool guy. Too bad we didn't get to hang out with him all weekend. He actually lives in Sacramento here, where I live, and had I realized he was coming, I mean, maybe I could have made arrangements and just picked him up and driven him down with me when I left on Friday, but, you know, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Can't think about that now. And of course, the last person on this trip, me, with a drink in my hand the entire time, because I was on vacation, and I was not going to ruin my vacation by being sober. That was not going to happen. So, that is the merry band of the Big Gay Vacation. Other people came and went. Wolfie, who's a friend of the Det Fox, was there. He stayed there one night, I believe, or 2 nights, but he ended up going back. But he came back yesterday to San Francisco to hang out and go to the comedy show. I guess he is still a member. I guess if Jay was Papa Smurf, that'd probably make him Grandpa Smurf. Wolfie's a really cool guy, and that man can cook. Yes, he can. All kinds of goodness. Okay, so that is the end of my first video, a little introduction to the Big Gay Vacation. Look forward to more videos where I'm going to tell some stories of what actually happened during my experiences on the Big Gay Vacation. And until next time, YouTube, love and bubbles.